Analysis inside Asia's arms race, China near breakthroughs with nuclear-armed submarines, report says. Greg Torode. Sunday, October 8, 2023 at 7:08 p.m. CST 5-minute read. File photo, to match special report USA China Tech/Surveillance. By Greg Torode. Hong Kong, Reuters, a submarine arms race is intensifying as China embarks on production of a new generation of nuclear-armed submarines that for the first time are expected to pose a challenge to growing U.S. and allied efforts to track them. Analysts and regional defense attachés say evidence is mounting that China is on track to have its Type 096 ballistic missile submarine operational before the end of the decade, with breakthroughs in its quietness aided in part by Russian technology. Research discussed at a conference in May at the U.S. Naval War College and published in August by the college's China Maritime Studies Institute predicts the new vessels will be far harder to keep tabs on. That conclusion is credible, according to 7 analysts and 3 Asia-based military attachés. The Type 096s are going to be a nightmare, said retired submariner and naval technical intelligence analyst Christopher Carlson, one of the researchers. They are going to be very, very hard to detect. The discrete effort to track China's nuclear-powered and armed ballistic missile submarines, known as SSBNs, is one of the core drivers of increased deployments and contingency planning by the U.S. Navy and other militaries across the Indo-Pacific region. That drive is expected to intensify when Type 096s enter service. The Chinese Navy is routinely staging fully armed nuclear deterrence patrols with its older Type 094 boats out of Hainan Island in the South China Sea, the Pentagon said in November, much like patrols operated for years by the United States, Britain, Russia, and France. But the Type 094s, which carry China's most advanced submarine-launched JL-3 missile, are considered relatively noisy, a major handicap for military submarines. The paper notes that the Type 096 submarine will compare to state-of-the-art Russian submarines in terms of stealth, sensors, and